I'm going to show you how to make smoky blistered shishito peppers, so stick around. Welcome back to No Recipes. I'm Mark Matsumoto, and I'm here to show you how to elevate your everyday meals, so smash that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out. The name shishito literally means lion pepper because they look a bit like those stone statues you see at shrines around Japan. Although these are relatively tame, they do have a fierce streak. About 1 in 7 of these peppers is crazy spicy, which is always a fun experience when you bite into one and don't quite expect it. They're traditionally made by skewering them and grilling them over charcoal, but today I'm going to show you an easier method on the stove. Before I jump into the recipe, I wanted to share this amazing time lapse of Kayleen Falls creating a watercolor painting of my shishito peppers. She's a super talented illustrator specializing in food, and we hooked up to bring you this food and art collaboration. I'll include links to her Instagram in the description below, where she shares 2 mouth-watering watercolors every week, so go check it out. Our ingredients today are super simple. All you really need are a bunch of shishito peppers, but padrones or any other relatively mild type of chili pepper will work. And today we're gonna season that with some olive oil, some smoked sea salt, and some Meyer lemon. But you could really season it with anything from some smoked paprika to some curry powder, or even just plain old salt. All right, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is give the peppers a good wash. Then you want to poke some holes in them. Otherwise, the pressure from the steam building up inside will make them explode. I'm using a knife to do this, but you can do it with a toothpick or skewer as well. I like serving these blistered shishito with some kind of citrus, and today I'm going to use a thick slice of Meyer lemon. To roast these, I'm going to add the peppers to a cast iron skillet that's been heating over medium-high heat until it's scorching hot. Then you want to spread the shishitos out into a single layer. Now we're going to let these cook undisturbed until they're nice and brown on one side. You may have noticed that I didn't use any oil. That's because we need to get the pan hotter than the smoke point of most oils in order to get a nice char on the outside. And if we were to add oil here, it's gonna burn. This technique is called dry roasting, and it works on a variety of vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Ooh, that's looking good. So let's flip them all over, and we're gonna let the shishitos brown and blister on this side. This is such a simple preparation, but they already smell smoky and delicious, and we didn't even need a grill. When they're nice and charred on the second side, I like to roll them around a bit and let them brown on any parts that got missed. Stainless steel tends to discolor at high temperatures, and non-stick coatings will release chemicals when overheated. So I recommend using a cast iron or carbon steel pan for this. Okay, these are looking great, so let's get them out of the pan and into a bowl. Now we're gonna drizzle them with a high quality olive oil. I'm using a fruity one from northwestern Italy. Let's give it a few tosses to coat the peppers with oil. Then I'm gonna sprinkle on some smoked sea salt and give it a few more tosses. That's all there is to it, so let's get these plated up. This is finger food, so try and arrange them so the stems point upwards. Let's garnish that with a lemon, and these are ready to serve. The peppers are sweet and fruity with a hint of bitterness, while the creamy olive oil mellows all the harsh edges out. Although the charred skin does give these a bit of smokiness, they're not gonna taste like they were grilled over wood. This is where our smoked salt comes in with its wood-fired aroma. Adding a squeeze of lemon lends another dimension to the shishitos, and if summer had a taste, this would be it. I served these today with smoked sea salt and a splash of lemon juice, but they're also delicious with a dash of shichimi togarashi, a splash of sesame oil, or a sprinkle of furikake, so I hope you'll give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, you can let me know you want to see more like it by giving this a big thumbs up and by sharing it with all your friends that could use a new veggie side dish. As always, I want to thank my awesome patrons who helped to fund this video. If you're learning something new from my recipes, I hope you'll consider clicking the link up here to join the No Recipes crew and help support our future videos. Well, I think I'm gonna go play a game of Russian roulette with these shishitos, but I'll catch you in the next one.